He got to pause it too because the thing is.
No, don't do that. Why would you want to do that? Yeah.
Dan, put these in. These are brand new fresh.
Yeah, I might. You never know. You never know, good buddy.
What you want me to pause it again?
Oh, real?
You good? You want me to pause it again? Good.
He good. Guys, in a live event, had a minor technical difficulty thanks to Dan Rue hopping in, running the batteries over to Big Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg having a little technical issue with the controller, but now back at it again against Red Grant.
Let's go!
Checking in, JC versus Lala. JC putting back that 14-point lead against Lala.
That 14-point lead, stranglehold on my drink, buddy. Hard.
Both games going into the second, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter for Snoop Dogg versus Red Grant.
And
That's a great profile view of that exclusive Snoop Dogg headset.
very nice. And Lala, they're going in the second half. 4 seconds left to go.
So somehow, even though Snoop Dogg started about 5 minutes after,
Let's see. Yeah, I know. They're a quarter away.
they're both in the second quarter. Oh, big pass, almost a good catch. Wasn't able to hang on to it. If he brings that one down,
It's a good game.
Red Grant playing some great defense here.
Yes.
Red Grant so far has contained Snoop Dogg more than anyone else has in this entire tournament.
Everybody come over here and get water.
Of course, Snoop dropping back with Vic. All kinds of time in the pocket, plus that ground speed. Vic easily going to pick up the first down, sliding to it.
Yes, sir.
Bad. I heard feelings sometimes. That can be bad. You better turn around right now.
Guys, you're watching the GGL number 4. Thank you for all our sponsors. Thank you, Boss Lady Entertainment.
Oh, big
Pounds.
run.
Snoop Dogg on the run. Taking it to the outside. Big juke on the inside.
Oof.
Gets
Stop
shut
at the
down
line.
right at the goal line. You might as well call that one. You might as well call that one a touchdown.
Might as well.
We know what happens next.
I wouldn't.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, it's,
Johnson's going to push that in.
well,
Snoop Dogg's going to take a 6-point, soon to be 7-point. Yep, make that.
on the board.
Yeah, just
7 points on
yeah.
the board.
That's 10 more points. That's 10-0. That's
Yeah.
10 donut.
Looking like Shipley's or Randy's.
You know,
Sorry,
at a certain point, Red Grant's going to need some milk.
Yes.
Sit in the bed. Tell him to go to sleep. Take a nap.
In a bottle? In a bottle. Yeah, in a bottle. I think so.
He may need a bottle after this.
Yeah. Definitely a bottle.
Big Snoop Dogg with the kickoff. 10-0. Red Grant. Good return here. Oh, good spin. Getting clogged up. Now, in a surprising turn of events, JC versus Lala. JC with commanding lead over Lala,
Oh,
14
yeah.
points. As
Yeah.
they're still the beginning of the third quarter. JC said he wanted it. He said, Hollywood, doesn't matter if you win by 1 point as long as you win. He said anything it takes to get into that final round because
Exactly.
JC wants that bag.
Exactly. Elroy shutting down. Great defense. 2nd and 10.
You got to wonder at this point what's going through the head of Red Grant. Red Grant was so vocal before this matchup started, but since, he's been quiet the entire time.
Yes.
Haven't heard a peep out of Red Grant,
Not at all.
which is uncommon for a stand-up comedian.
You're absolutely right.
Maybe because he's sitting down.
Possibly.
There's a big spin.
Get it? Stand up, sit up. That was good. I like that one. That was very, very creative. Hilarious. You should be a stand-up comedian.
Nah, I'm good. I just like telling stories.
Ah,
Shout out to Half Dead. We see him there live on the feed.
single back formation, dual tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Oh, and a sack. Good blitz by Elroy.
I'm gonna go make the play.
Elroy with the great sack.
I'm gonna go make the play from the safety.
Whoa, whoa. It's a family show.
See this play. We in the red zone, man. It's time to buckle down, guys.
I lost it.
Yeah,
Buckle on down right.
I didn't realize all the weed and everything that was in the. It was a family show. Damn it.
how do you think those families are made?
Yeah.
Very diverse audience here at the GGL. GGL number 4. Thank you guys for tuning in, everyone on Mixer and YouTube, Twitch.
Strip it. Chicken strip that.
I know we got a lot of viewers hanging out on Instagram Live, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard. Hi, guys. How are you guys? Fabulous? IG Live.
Red Grant.
Big shout out to Nipsey and the marathon. They blessed me
Mine?
yesterday.
Give me that. I wait for the red zone on you geeks. Bend but don't break.
JC with the pop-off yet again. Seeing a lot of excitement out of JC. You know, you got to wonder, will we see the same amount of excitement if JC makes it to the finals?
Playing against Elroy, I think he's gonna be very quiet.
You're just gonna write off Red Grant already? You're gonna already? You just put Elroy straight in the finals. You're gonna write off Red Grant?
Well, I did say from the beginning.
Red Grant, you hear that? They wrote you off already.
Yep. Yeah, we did. We did. We might as well watch the other game.
I don't know. The other game's not better.
It's
17-3, JC over Lala. The score's actually closer in the Elroy game.
yes, you're right.
Big kickoff by Red Grant. Red Grant's really got to figure out a way to get some offensive production.
But I'll tell you what, he is doing pretty well.
Oh no, this is not what you want to see. Okay.
Oh.
All right. He didn't let him go free. If Elroy turns that corner, he's taking that one to the house.
You're absolutely right.
Dread Central, we see you.
Sure.
Dan Rue. Keith Woods 1, we see you. Oh, Elroy on the keeper. Big slide there. Oh, Big takes a big hit there. Now, the thing is, running Big, you don't want to get him taking too many of those hits.
Not at all. Fumbles. They're not good.
And that's exactly what Red Grant would love. Red Grant would love to see. Snoop Dogg with a fumble here. Snoop Dogg all kinds of time in the pocket. Launch that one downfield. Red Grant there with the pick, but Red Grant tripping over his own shoes. Big opportunity there to take that one for some more yards, and you know, not a single defender in sight. Just Red Grant literally tripping over his own shoes.
Yes. I never thought Dion would do that, but this is a virtual game. The Dion in the virtual world did that.
You know the algorithm? Occasionally they have to say, hey, you can't be perfect.
Exactly.
You got to do something wrong.
Exactly.
So, that was that time. Unfortunately, it happened to Red Grant and not Snoop Dogg.
Yes, unfortunately.
Red Grant been in the same position almost this entire game.
Yes, he has.
Stone cold look.
But this game is
of
a
an
low-scoring
ice-cold
game.
killer.
Usually, Ball Star would have at least 20 on the board by now, so it's a closer game.
Been playing good defense so far.
Yes.
Needs to play better defense if he wants to make his way into the finals.
Yep. In other news, we have a 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line.
Said JC versus Lala.
I think, he almost got it in. Oh, wow.
You notice how it was so quiet the moment before the stop. You could hear a pin drop when he thought he was going in, and the moment he got the stop,
Something.
you could tell JC did something good.
Yes, he did.
Shout out to the girls from Heavy Hitters. We see you back there.
Hi, girls. Hi, heavy hitters. So cute back there, looking beautiful and sexy. Anyway, 4th and...
That's fabulous.
Fabulous. That's crazy. 4th and goal on the 1-yard line. Can he get it in? Pause.
All right. Phrasing. Are we still doing that? Is that still a thing?
And, wow, he gets in. Makes it a 1-possession game.
So, we're going to switch over to...
We are.
Yeah, there we go. Lala. See, Lala's been quiet this whole time.
Yeah.
This is the time where you can rally back.
Yep.
1-possession game. Assuming you make the field goal here.
Exactly.
You still have to get the field goal.
Yeah, they still have to make the field goal.
That's crucial to the comeback. All right, so now we can talk about it being a one-possession game.
Now we talk.
Now only down by 7. Plenty of time left. You're going to have the entire fourth quarter. Still got all 3 of your timeouts. It's not over yet.
Not at all. Not at all. Got a lot of time left.
Lala looking focused. JC on the return. Taking it to the outside.
Oh,
Big
wow.
juke there. Nice spin.
Wow.
Almost another spin. Good stiff arm there.
still
Hard to
going.
bring him down. You cannot give up that many yards on the return.
Not at all. Especially in a close game like this.
So Dan, right now, if you're Lala and you're in this situation, you find yourself down by 7. What is your play?
Well, he's got to play defense first. Lock him up, and then I would go with a 3-4 right now. Play cover 3, possibly play outside, and then use the middle linebackers. And I wouldn't be pressing those wide receivers like that. But you didn't hear that from me.
So timing's going to be a factor. As we enter the fourth quarter, less than 4 minutes remaining in this matchup. Not only does he need a big stop here, but he needs to score and score pretty quickly. Because you don't want to take a chance on that being the last run and leaving your opponent time to run down and kick a field goal.
Yeah, because he's 15 yards away from field goal range with those big kickers they have in Ultimate Team.
Speaking of Ultimate Team, this is probably going to be, not probably, it is going to be the last time GGL that we play Madden 19. It's been a great run. Had 3 amazing events with Madden 19. The question is, Dan, what are you looking forward to the most with Madden 20?
I'm looking for someone else to take Elroy down. But I don't think it's going to happen this year, so that's what I look forward for next year.
You know what? That's the great equalizer about Madden 20. That means everyone's going to have to rebuild their teams from the ground up, which means to start the season, everyone's pretty much on equal footing. So that means it's going to go down to coaching. It's not going to be if your player's better. It's not going to be how many packs you've opened or time invested. It's going to come down to coaching for that first major event.
Yes, sir. And that's what I'm excited. The first event's always the funnest because not everyone has 99 overall teams. You have teams that probably be like a 90 overall. That's when it's fun.
JC dropping backs up by
Why?
7.
That's why I told him.
You can't let that happen.
Good night.
You gotta cover that. You cannot.
And
JC throwing kisses out to the crowd.
saying goodnight.
Oddly enough, the only girls in the room are the heavy hitter girls in the back.
Well, then we have our beautiful production.
Matt Timney. He scored, you score.
Production
Disrespectful.
behind the scenes.
She knows we love her.
Yeah, you know I love it.
Run up the field.
As a matter of fact, come say hi. Come say hi.
No, she's not.
Come say hi. Yeah, come say hi. Come say hi.
My favorite moment is getting called out by a beautiful woman who clearly is behind the scenes. But so we have this beautiful woman behind the
Yay,
scenes.
there she is. Show your face, you beautiful darling. You fabulous.
Yeah. No, you wanted to be here. This is your moment. This is your. Oh.
I was the hand.
That was the hand. The hand that you guys wondered that was in the chat. That was the hand. So.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
No, darling. You're thanked. You're beautiful. Fabulous.
Check it back in on Red Grant. Red Grant still scoreless in this semifinal game. I mean,
Red Grant.
I need more from Red Grant.
Yeah, we do. We do.
I really need to
this
see
is actually
more.
a crazy decision, but I would go for it right here.
You're gonna go for it here. 4th and 4. 4th and 4, down by 10. A minute 34 in the third quarter. You're gonna go for it here.
You got to.
I mean, Red Grant's gonna go for it, but we've seen how that's turned out for him before. Oh, big throw.
Oh, picked
Big
off.
interception.
Von Miller.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
That's not.
that's not what you want.
Not at all.
You don't want to give Elroy the ball that close to his own goal.
Not at all.
I mean, you almost really don't want him to have the ball at all. You want to keep the ball in your hands as much as possible.
Right.
But you especially don't want to give it to him
This is not
with
a
that
good.
much field in front of you. That's a good takedown there.
It is. He needs more of those.
Red Grant playing solid defense. So although right now at 10-0, it seems insurmountable. But with almost a full quarter plus about a minute left, still plenty of time.
Yeah, a lot of
He
time.
easily can grab 2 possessions and win this thing. You know, take a colossal mistake from Snoop Dogg at that point also.
It would. Uh-oh. A lot of time right here.
So checking in on that game between
Oh,
JC
wow. What a
and
move.
Lala. Oh,
What a move.
Thought Elroy was going to the house on that one.
I did too.
So, Dan, if that happens, if Snoop scores here, is it over for Red Grant?
Elroy.
It's like 17-0 situation, 1 quarter remaining. We've seen some great things out of both of these players, but
We have, but
I don't know if Red Grant has enough things in his bag of tricks to come back from a 17-0.
Elroy.
Oh, just
Elroy.
just trucking and walking into the end zone.
Elroy. Yeah, I'm gonna have a Skittles.
You know, you got to wonder. Elroy said before the match, he said, "Hey, I would love for somebody to knock me off today. I would love to see someone do it." You got to wonder if he was really just getting into the other players' heads.
JC is the only person. Remember, I told you earlier I was watching their streams, and he was the one who really showed some promise. Not, promise is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
Well, right now, JC getting it done against Lala, a 24-10 lead late in the 4th quarter. So it looks like JC is going to be advancing.
It looks that way. Yeah. Running with Tom Brady. You don't see that every day.
No, don't see that in real life or in video games usually.
No.
Yeah.
No. So,
Big opportunity for Red Grant.
the finals are looking like Snoop Dogg and JC.
You know, earlier we were worried about scoring.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but it looks like Red Grant's gonna have to worry about going home in the donut shop.
Shippers. Or Randy's. You know Uber Eats also delivers shippers now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Red Grant trying to get out of the donut shop. That's not the throw you want. Elroy with such deep coverage. That was almost an interception.
It was.
Hit him! Not him! Him! 81!
You guys hear JC in the background.
Oh, wow. Touchdown. He needed that one.
That was a huge touchdown.
That's a big touchdown.
That's
man.
huge. Less than a minute 30 remaining. Now that makes it only an 8-point game.
These guys are
It'll be a
stopping.
7-point game. Gets this field goal.
He definitely
So
needs
Dan,
to
what do you
stop.
do in this situation? If we were looking at the JC Lala game, you find yourself now down by 1 possession.
You have to stop him.
So you're just gonna go for the stop.
You have to. Not an onside kick. And
He's gonna launch that one out. JC gonna come out of the end zone with it.
Oh. I would definitely be trying to strip the ball.
You have to at this point, right?
Yes,
Under
sir.
a minute 30.
You have to.
Plenty of time left in the Snoop Dogg versus Red Grant game. Maybe we can switch over to JC versus Lala. JC is going to have to do he's going to need a miracle at this point to lose this game.
Yeah.
JC's got it unlocked. Lala would really have to impress us right
He would. A miracle.
now. 'Cause you need-
Second and 10.
First, you need to stop. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
You can't allow the first down. You just can't.
Oh, that's it right there. That's it.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a good stop. It prevented the touchdown.
He's still in bounds though. So that's game. That's game. It is. Unfortunately.
Lala with only 1 timeout. Not going to be enough.
No.
I mean, potentially, yeah, no. It would take a
No.
colossal coaching mistake at this point for Lala to win this game.
Yes, colossal coaching. And I don't think he's taking any chances.
Yeah, it doesn't look like JC just wants to make his way in. He's probably going to take a knee.
Kill!
He wants that $1,000.
Oh. So even though the flags have come out on the play, which is going to stop the clock, which works too,
Yeah.
Lala's advantage.
I'm a one-time out.
Unfortunately, with only 1 timeout, it's not going to be enough.
Not at all.
Good night, Irene.
Yeah, the moment you cross that 25 seconds, yeah, there you go. Even if he uses timeout at this point, there's nothing he can do about
Nothing
it.
at all.
For Elroy.
He needs some milk. He does.
He's coming for Elroy. I need the big bag. I need the big bag, Waves.
Maybe after this win, we can get JC over here for a post-game interview.
I promise. Wife, scoot over. trophies trying to get in here. No man, you get on the ground. Get in your bed. Shit.
Snoop Dogg versus Red Grant.
At all.
What was supposed to?
JC versus Lala. That one's officially going to come to a close.
JC the Great.
Final score. JC
JC.
Finally.
24.
JC, come on,
Lala 17.
My nemesis.
We're going to see if we can get JC over here in the
The
booth.
guy who kicks my butt way, way too often.
JC, the
This will be
first
the
person.
best time
man.
ever.
JC.
The first person to make their way to the finals.
Yes, let's
so
go.
not only did you win, got to the semifinals, got $250, now made your way to the finals. That's a bonus $1,000.
Yes.
JC,
Thank you, Elroy.
Now the question is, can you get it done in the finals to get that pot bonus of $5,000?
Absolutely, I plan on it. First, let me give a shout out to Elroy, Denard Jetson for putting on another awesome tournament. This Madden beef, man, we started off just playing, clowning with each other, and then grown into this, man. So I'm just happy to be a part of this. Thank you guys doing a fucking great job. Excuse me for cussing, but I'm just excited right now.
JC, let me ask you this question. So you brought up, you guys have been doing this for a long time. In this Madden beef, there's been so much talk on every side of things. It's in the group chat. It's in the late night matches at 3 a.m. in the headsets. So from your perspective, what do you think is the glue that keeps you guys together as a group? Because no matter what I hear, when I hear you guys beefing, you guys always come back and you're friends at the end of the day. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Man, it's just like real football, man. You leave it on the field. You know, we leave it in between the headsets and play Xbox. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, at the end of the day, we're all friends. You know, we all come from the same city. We just like having fun, enjoying each other's company, and we just do it like that. So it's it seems like it's bad blood when you're playing against your opponent who's really your good buddy, but at the end of the day, man, we leave it on the field, keep it as class as we can. That's why we're able to be as strong as we are.
Amen.
That's incredible to see. JC, I also almost forgot, you're also the first person to punch a ticket into the finals, which means you're
Yes.
the first person to be guaranteed a code for Madden 2020.
Yes. Thank you.
So that
Thank
means
you,
no
Elroy.
matter what happens in the
Thank you,
finals,
Madden.
you'll be going home
Thank
today
you, Dan Rude.
with
Thank
the
you,
code
Hollywood, my guys.
for Madden 20.
Yes. Yes. That's excitement, man. For sure.
I like seeing the early excitement, but
Man,
I
you
want to
got
see. I really want to know, what is your strategy to take down
Against
Elroy?
Elroy? To be honest, there is no strategy. You just got to play him and act like he's not Elroy. Period. That's the only strategy you have. If you go into this game saying that's Elroy, the two-time champ, blowout is coming.
So you have to treat him like he would be Young Sag or
Absolutely.
Maniac.
Absolutely. I'm going to look at him just like he was Lala or anybody else in this room. I'm not looking at him as the champ. I look at him as one of those other opponents, and hopefully I come out victorious. I really, really, really want that trophy.
There you go.
Well, JC, always a pleasure to have you in the booth.
Yes.
Good luck
Thank
as
you,
you
man.
go
Thank
into
you
the
guys.
finals.
Thank you guys. Yeah.
This one's just about over. Looks like it's going to be JC versus Elroy Denard Jetson in the finals. Just about 50 seconds remaining in this matchup. Red Grant had a good showing.
He did.
However, just not enough gas in the tank to get it done against Leroy. Elroy. Leroy's like Bruce Leroy,
Leroy Elroy.
Well, you know what it is? Because Dog had that kung fu.
Wow.
You see him when he does that. Oh, Red Grant would have won. Oh, Red Grant with the spin. Red Grant said, "Don't count me out yet." Oh, shoestring tackle by Elroy. He said, "No, no, no.
Not today.
Not today." So at this point, is it possible? I mean, if Red Grant can score here,
If he can score.
onside kick, recover, and score again, this would be the comeback of the GGL.
This would be probably the most legendary.
This would be
comeback.
the most legendary comeback of the GGL. Red Grant finds himself second and goal, 25 seconds remaining. He's got all 3 timeouts, so if he can get in here,
Yeah,
a good onside kick, and we got a game on our hands.
we do.
All kinds of time to throw. Oh, that's not looking good, though. A lot of pressure there. Oh, you cannot get dropped there.
Not at all.
You
That's all right.
cannot lose that many yards.
Well,
Third and goal situation, 16 seconds. Now, your chance of winning slowly diminishing because
Yes.
you would still have to score and recover the onside kick
Exactly.
and get another playoff.
Yeah.
Oh, going to the outside. Can he get in? Oh, good stop there by Elroy. Elroy denying the touchdown there. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Red Grant going to use that second timeout. Now 1 timeout remaining. Still hasn't gotten the end zone. 4th and goal situation.
This game is over. Unfortunately, but Red Grant played a great game. He did. He really did.
You know what? Red Grant really started changing that momentum towards the end. If he had another quarter to play this game, it might have been a different game on our hands altogether.
Possibly so.
Red Grant going in for the score there. Now only going to find himself down 6 after the field goal.
Yeah, that's true. But for 20 though, they'll be able to jump on.
So Dan Rue, let's go over what's going to happen here.
Onside
Red Grant's got an onside kick.
is the only way.
He's got to recover it, and then he would have to have a huge bomb downfield.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a little short. Oh!
And he gets it.
Will we see? Could this happen? He's going to get 1 shot at the end zone. He's got no timeouts. Oh no, he's got 1 timeout.
He's got 1 timeout.
He's got 1 timeout.
He's got a time for a
Do you go for a quick throw?
Yes. You go for a quick throw.
But if it's not quick, it all comes down to this. If you don't get it out quick, yeah, you're gonna get this 1 play. Elroy's gonna be there, gonna pick it off. Bombed it downfield, but had no receivers there. No receivers there. Red Grant came so close. Almost thought we were gonna see the greatest comeback in GGL history, but unfortunately for us, not today.
Not today.
Elroy going to secure another win, finishing things off. Elroy making his way into the finals, stamping his ticket, going to get a copy of Madden 2020. So it looks like JC versus Elroy will be your final. JC plowing his way through the competition, getting there from his side of the bracket. Elroy had 1 extra game.
He did.
Yeah. So the current champion, 2-time champion, last champion, looking to put back-to-back GGL titles up. Dan, Elroy's been your prediction since the very beginning. But with the momentum that you've seen out of JC, you got to wonder at this point, does JC have all the momentum going into this finals?
Well, he has a lot of momentum, and I really think that he could pull it off if he really gets in his bag as far as offensive. Because the problem is Elroy's got great defense. So offense is key, and JC's put up a lot of points today, actually. So
JC's put up a lot of points against a lot of players.
It's gonna be a great matchup.
The question is, those players were not of the caliber of the big Snoop Dogg. So now going into the final matchup where we're going to have JC versus Snoop. If you're JC, what strategy, if any, are you going to change going into this last matchup?
You know what? None. Just keep playing like he's playing. Like I said, putting points on the board is the main thing, and Elroy's got great defense, so we'll see how that offense and defense collides.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next matchup that we're going to see, we'll have our final round. After the finals presentation, we'll go to both JC and Big Snoop Dogg. Thank you guys for tuning in. GGL number 4. Once again, major shout out to our sponsors. Cushy Punch, appreciate you guys for coming through. Heavy Hitters, Lighter Leash, thank you so much. Stone Age for coming through with that bonus half-pound pot prize. Boss Lady Entertainment, Lucid Sound, Pounds, and of course the Big Snoop Dogg for letting us use the compound. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to GGL number 4. My name's Hollywood. This is Dan Rue. We'll be back in just a few minutes.